Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michelle. I'm from PubNext. I'm going to give you a short presentation on the upcoming executive condo in Punggol. We shall discuss why you should invest in this new executive condo. I shall run through the following with you. What is the main objective of ECs? Why buy ECs? We'll look at the new Punggol EC site, its amenities, and its surroundings. What are the ECs and condos in District 18, 19 and 20 doing in terms of capital gain? We'll look and take a comparison for projects that have TOP and focus on Rivervale Crest to show you the upside potential for this new EC. What are the reasons to buy? We'll look at EC versus condo. What are the financials, affordability, and risks? Lastly, we'll take a glimpse of Punggol town. EC main objective. Basically, it is to help Singaporeans fulfill our aspirations to own a private property. Today, we talk about lifestyle living. ECs come with full condo facilities and are exact replicas of private condos. Generally, ECs are a better buy than condos due to price appreciation and lower cost for similar size and lifestyle benefits. Here's a quote from the Straits Times. For the same price, they get bigger units, better facilities than some condos. Boosting the popularity of ECs is that, for a given sum of money, buyers can get more floor space than a mass market condo unit. The price gap between ECs and condos has widened significantly from 18.4% in the fourth quarter of 2010 when the EC segment was relaunched. Then, the median price for an EC flat was $748 PSF, while the median price for a suburban condo unit was $917 PSF. The demand for ECs remains very strong. ECs have been the highlight in our Singapore conversation recently after National Development Minister Khaw Boon Wan hinted at making changes to the EC scheme. ECs make a bigger profit in the resale market than the average flat owner. This new EC will be launched soon in July-August this year. The new EC site is a 154,000 square feet site with a plot ratio of 3.0. It is a 99-year leasehold project. Located just next to the Flow residence, it is within 10 minutes walk to the Coral Edge LRT, the Punggol Plaza, and the Punggol EC. As seen from the master plan, you will find amenities and recreational activities nearby. Look at the site labeled E. This is slated for a swimming pool. See how close the site is for your shopping and daily needs. If you drive or take the public transportation, or go for your recreational activities or schools, everything is at your doorstep. I'm going to show you where these ECs are located in District 19. The Rivervale and the Florida both TOP in year 2000. Park Green TOP in year 2004. The ones highlighted in yellow are either newly launched or are undergoing construction. The ones in purple are ECs that are already TOP. Here's a good comparison of ECs and condos that are located nearby to one another. These are already TOP. They are within the vicinity of Buangkok and Hougang MRT, and it's near to the KPE and the PPE. Questions. Can ECs perform as well as condos? What is the capital gain? What is the upside potential? Hougang Green Park, TOP in 1998, located in Rivervale Link. 10 years later in 2008, it was transacted at $420 per square foot, hitting a high of $920 per square foot in August last year, giving owners a profit of $480 per square foot. Evergreen Park, TOP in 1999, located in Hougang Avenue 7, peaked at $860 per square foot. Its owners would have made a gain of $340 per square foot over the last 6 years. Rio Vista, located in Upper Rangoon View, TOP in year 2004, it enjoyed a profit of $180 per square foot over the last 6 years. Now for ECs. The Florida, located in Hougang Avenue 7, TOP in year 2000, performs nothing less than Evergreen Park condo. It has a price increase of up to $440 per square foot for the last 6 years. The Rivervale, located at Rivervale Link, TOP in year 2000, quite close to Hougang Green condo, it enjoyed an increase of $180 per square foot over the last 6 years. And lastly, Park Green in Rivervale Link, TOP in year 2004, it rose by $460 to $500 per square foot. Now let's see. Do you think ECs pale in comparison to condos? Let's view by districts around our new EC in Punggol. On the left are condos and on the right are ECs. This is District 19. District 18 and District 20, 22, 23 and 25. What do these projects have in common? If you look closely at the figures in red, these are capital gains in terms of PSF from year 2008 to 2013. And these are data taken from the caveat. So do you feel that buying an EC is closer to your dreams? Last but not least, we have Rivervale Crest in Rivervale Crescent, Sengkang. TOP in 2002, project has 490 units. It is 0.25 kilometers to Rumbia LRT station. Owners have enjoyed capital gain of $520 per square foot over the last 6 years. Taking a modest floor area of 800 square feet unit, they would have enjoyed $416,000 over the 5-6 years. Do you think your bank can give you such returns? Let's look at a comparison between the two. Rivervale Crest, an 11-year condo, almost similar setting to our new EC. What are the prices like in Punggol? For condos, the range runs from $835 to $1,445 PSF. For ECs, the range is between $672 and $775 PSF. Now, we'll look at floor residence, which is closest to where our new Punggol EC is. Let's take, for sampling, $850 per square foot. Rivervale Crest transacted at $920 per square foot. Supposing we purchase the EC at $850 per square foot, you would have made a gain of $70 per square foot. On a 800 square foot unit, the unit is priced lower by $56,000. If you take a grant of $30,000 from the CPF, you enjoyed a total discount of $86,000, which is your savings and which is your profit as well. Reasons to buy the new EC. As we know, ECs uses low capital outlay and get almost same capital gain as condos. They are priced 20 to 30% lower, and thereby you enjoy a higher potential upside. If we understand the basics, when a developer bids a piece of land from the government, the bid is not aggressively high because the developer knows that he cannot sell high. Developer also knows buyers are Singapore citizens. Rules on income, age and family nucleus apply. Developers also know that ECs must be priced lower than that of the mass market condos. So with this lower entry level, don't you agree that owners will get to enjoy a higher upside potential, be it for own stay or for investment? Against this backdrop, new EC units are currently sold at about 20 to 30% discount compared to nearby new private properties. We expect the discount to start narrowing once the units are allowed to be sold after the 5-year MOP period, and eventually priced like private properties once they cross the first 10-year period. If you have not owned one, do so before any new changes are introduced. Now let's look at EC and condos. You can apply for CPF housing grant if you apply for ECs, but not for condo. You can take up to 80% loan, even though you still have an outstanding loan on your HDB flat. Why is that so? Because when you get your EC upon TOP, you have to give up your HDB unit, so thereby leaving you with only one unit, which is the EC, and one outstanding loan. If you buy a second property, your condo can only take up to 60% loan. No ABSD for EC, but ABSD applies for condo if it's your second property. For EC, you can take up the deferred payment scheme. This doesn't apply for condo. ECs come with ownership and resale restrictions, but not for condo. MOP applies for EC. You cannot rent out whole unit, and you cannot sell within the first 5 years. But after the 5th year, you can sell it to Singaporeans and PRs. After 10 years, it is fully privatized. You can sell it to foreigners. Whereas for condo, if you sell it during the thick periods of SSD, you need to pay according to the SSD charges. It is a condo private from the start. You can sell it to anyone at any time. Can ECs perform as well as condos? You have seen that already earlier on. They are priced like a private property after 10 years. What is the capital gain? For ECs, nearby, they've already made $400 to $480 PSF over the last 6 years. For condos, it's also around about there. That's $340 to $520 PSF over the last 6 years. What is the potential upside for our new EC? As you have seen how Rivervale Crest has performed, it is an 11-year-old condo in Sengkang. What do you think? This new Punggol EC in a new vibrant Punggol town will turn out to be. More questions. Can I afford one? How much must I pay per month? How much cash do I need to book a unit? How much loan can I take? What are the other expenses? Let's look at some cash flow. You need a 5% booking fee in cash, following which you need another 15% in cash or CPF, or a combination of both. After stamp duty, total down payment works out to be $178,600 for an $100,000 unit. If you use CPF to pay for the 15%, you only need $40,000 cash. If you choose progressive payment method, taking on an 80% loan, you will need to pay less than $300 a month using your CPF money. Your bank will bill you once each stage of construction is completed for your unit. Usually, foundation work won't be completed within the first year, and hence, payment usually starts from second year onwards, when you pay just the minimum. Should you decide to opt for a deferred payment scheme, you pay nothing until project TOPs. Only then will you be billed 65% and then the 15% upon CSC. Now, answers to the questions. Can I afford one? You've seen, you only need to take care of the cash of 5%, assuming your CPF is enough to pay for the 15% and the stamp duty. You are eligible up to 30K CPF housing grant, no resale levy, no ABSD. You can pay by deferred payment, which means for the first 3 to 4 years, you pay nothing at all after the 20%. How much must I pay per month? As you have seen, for an 800K unit, you pay less than $300 per month for a start. How much loan can I take? If you currently have an outstanding housing loan, you can still take up to 80% loan. This is to help you own a private property in the near future. What are my risks? If you fail to exercise the option, the developer pays you back 75% of booking fee. You risk losing the 25%. Paying through CPF at $300 monthly is cheaper than maintaining your car. Is this a risk? COE for small cars already hit the $60,000 mark. Your COE of 5% deposit for an $800,000 property is just $40,000. Is this a risk? Knowing that you will make capital gains in the future. And this capital gains will propel you to a next level of owning a landed property. Is this a risk? It gives you passive income should you rent it out. Of course, you need to find a place to stay. Your tenant will help you pay your monthly installment. So is this a risk? Think, how much is your risk? Why Punggol? We'll look at some attractions at Punggol. Punggol is set to be transformed into a waterfront town of the 21st century through HDB's remaking our heartland plans. Seafront public housing, an expanded town centre, more green parks and corridors, as well as pedestrian-friendly heritage trails. Its new 4.2-kilometre My Waterway at Punggol that runs through the town will present exciting opportunities for the development of waterfront housing, commercial and leisure attractions. A new Punggol Town Square will be introduced at the upcoming town centre, a new sports complex, a horse riding centre, and a new hawker centre. By 2015, it is estimated to reach 35,000 flats, which is similar in size to Toa Payoh. Remember, my friends, time is never on our side. If you have not taken action, do take action now. Thanks for watching. I'm Michelle Lim. Do contact me if you need more info. Thank you. Bye.